Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Michelle Stevenson. Repatriation flights from India will resume from May 15, with the PM insisting that the strict rules have done their job. Australian citizens and permanent residents will be taken to the Howard Springs facility for 2 weeks in quarantine. Scott Morrison, though, says they hope to get the 1,000 people home by the end of June.
The biosecurity order is doing its job. It will run for the term that we intended it for it to run, and then that will be replaced by arrangements beyond that point to ensure that we can prevent a third wave.
It seems federal health authorities aren't too worried about finding the missing link to Sydney's 2 local COVID cases. No new cases have emerged following that infection of an eastern suburbs couple whose strain has been linked back to an overseas traveller. Chief Medical Officer Paul Kelly says the best investigators are on the case.
I have full confidence in the disease detectives in New South Wales Health, who have always been the leaders in chasing down these chains of transmission and working out what has indeed happened there.
Well, the vaccine rollout is moving along, with 2.5 million Aussies now receiving the jab. That's more than 10% of the population over 16 receiving that first dose. Well, former NRL player Jarryd Hayne could be stripped of his Dally M medals after being convicted of rape. It says he appeals the outcome of his trial after he was jailed for at least 3 years and 8 months. A call has gone out for more women to join the Australian Federal Police. Currently, only 22% of AFP officers are female. And Aussies appear to be embracing non-alcoholic drinks. Sale of alcohol-free beer, wine and spirits grew by 103% in 2020, while the consumption of booze is expected to fall by more than 1% every year. Taking a look at your sport, in the NRL is now back under Stage 3 biosecurity protocols. That means all Sydney-based NRL players must remain at home unless training, exercising or shopping. And Ash Barty's stunning run on clay is continuing, advancing to the final of the Madrid Tennis Masters. Now, in your entertainment news, the Kardashians have snapped up the California lot that Britney Spears called home a decade ago. The clan dropping a reported $37 million on the space that they actually plan on turning into a family compound. Fans now have the opportunity to get up close and personal with Ariana Grande in Hollywood. The star has been immortalised in wax by artists at Madame Tussauds. And Demi Lovato says she still struggles with eating disorder issues daily. The singer adding that despite this, she still has periods though when she forgets about her food issues altogether. Now that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We will see you tomorrow morning for another episode of The Update.